You guys have parents? Oh, cool, me too, man. We have a lot in common, you guys. Yeah, man. I have parents, they're beautiful people. My mom, very adorable, man. Best way I can describe my mom, she's the type of lady who has a fake flower in a vase with real water. Like hoping for a miracle, it's gonna happen, you know? She'll change the water on the vase. I'm like, Mom, you don't find it weird that the water doesn't go down? She's like, it's a miracle. I'm like, you got me. My mom's the best, man. She's so cool. Like, my mom claims to have a psychic ability, it's just very delayed. Like, she knows exactly what's gonna happen, but after the fact. Somebody stole a camera out of my car, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, somebody stole a camera out of my car. She's like, you know what? I had a dream last night. I knew it. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Because if I tell you, you don't believe me, that's how you are. I'm like, all right, well, just let me get robbed out here. She's like, was it the black camera? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that's the one. For pictures? I'm like, yes, that's the one. Yeah, I knew it, that's the one. They took it. I'm like, yes, I know that, Mom. So sweet, you know. My dad, I love my dad, just a lot of tough love, you know? And I don't mind it. I love how he raised me, but just a lot of tough love. Like, I remember once my dad telling me that I'm lazy, and if I was a transformer, I'd be a futon. It's like, who writes that on a birthday card, you know? Like, seems a little mean. Yeah, my dad's my hero, man. Oh, I read that book, The 5 Love Languages. I thought it was a great book, you know? And I asked my dad, I said, Dad, what's your love language? He's like, silence. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what do you mean? He's like, shh, 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 shh. Got it. Yeah, man. I have a phobia of dogs. I can't be around dogs. I got attacked when I was 9 years old. I was working with my dad, and I was mowing lawns, and a dog came, got my left kneecap, took off with it. I'm like, hey, I need that. My dad saw the whole thing go down. I'm like, Dad, what do I do? He's like, get back to work. And that's what I did. 2 weeks go by, right? And I'm in bed, I'm recovering, you know? And my father woke me up for school by grabbing my left knee and going, that'll get you out of bed like that. I'm like, Dad, that's why I pee the bed, you know that, right? Like, I never woke up my father with his fears, like bill collectors, you know? I don't know why he would do that to me. He's a great guy, man. Love him. Like my dad used to embarrass me because he had this huge trophy case at the house full of trophies. The thing is, he didn't earn not one of them. He just found them all. My friends would come over and they would be impressed, like, damn, look at all these trophies. I'm like, yeah, read the names, man. None of them match. But he was proud of one trophy. Whenever they would come over, he would start taking trophies out. Guys, this is my favorite one right here. I'm like, Dad, no one's gonna believe that you play lacrosse. He's like, yes, I did. They gave this to me when I lacrosse the border. They said, here you go. I don't think that's what it means, but all right. I love him, man. My mom, a couple years ago, got cancer, got brain tumor, and things got a little weird, man. It's like when you, the person you love, your mother, is, facing life and death. It's tough, you know? And that was a really hard time for me. And during that time, I got power of attorney, you know, over my mother, because we didn't know what was gonna happen. And they told my mom, it's like, your son has power of attorney, but I don't know what she heard, but she thinks I'm a powerful attorney. And I don't want to tell her that I have power of attorney. I don't want to let her down, you know? She's so proud. I'm like, damn it, I'm stuck now. She's bragging about it to her friends. Oh, he's very powerful, this guy. If you need something legal, talk to him. Powerful. And when you get power of attorney over a loved one, they do this thing where they do an appraisal of your family's estate. And they did that with us, you know? And it turns out that my family's estate is valued at sentimental. So I'm just gonna inherit grudges and undeveloped film roll, apparently. Yeah. Years later, my father also got cancer as well, man. And I was there. I was actually there when my dad got diagnosed, you know. I was there, and I'm sitting beside my father. The doctor's there. And again, my father does not know how to speak or understand English, so I'm there to translate, you know. And the doctor goes, hey, can you tell your father that this is a diagnosis and this is a picture? So I translate. I said, hey, Dad, this is what's going on. And he says, you have cancer. And my dad's like, that's not mine. The doctor was like, what happened? Oh, he said it's not his. He said, no, I can assure you that it's his, and this is the paperwork. And I explained that to him, and he goes, no, tell him that this is the same picture they give everybody. And they just want to get money out of me. Come on, let's go. And my dad beat cancer. He's cancer-free. He beat cancer on denial alone. Like, yeah. How amazing is that? I wish I can be as stubborn as my dad one day. He's like, fuck yeah. They say the mind is powerful. It is. How'd you beat cancer? I didn't have it. Like, wow, hell yeah.